Mm. Ah. Oh. Ooh. Ah. I. U. E. O. Sorry. Vive le bonjour. uh, yeah, so don't worry, I know there is no game showing up on the screen right now. Don't worry, it's coming. I'll launch it and tell my game capture to capture the game that I want to capture. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I realized I don't have a lot of Christmas games, and there aren't a lot of Christmas games that I could find, at least on Steam. Steam. My tongue kind of just. Bleh. So I want to try to stretch the whole thing as much as I can. So well, my way of doing that is by making shorter episodes or like not playing as long on things. Uh, Today I'll play a little bit more of my pet shop game to pass some runtime, and then I'll play Hidden Paws because it's kind of like summer paws, except it's in winter, so it matches with Christmas. That I want to take a long time to pass this game because I have too many streams to do with like this game and only one other game. So yeah, so that's why. That's why. Okay, so now I'm going Steam, Wauies, launch the game. Now I'll go back here and tell window capture to capture. No, no, no. Oh yeah. You like it's not charged yet. Like the game needs to have opened first. And I'm like, "Well, yeah, but pick it up, pick it up." Do I need to pick another random thing like capture this? Yeah. Aha. Okay, I'll go back to my. There it is. Ah, okay. One German Shepherd, four uh, Easter bunnies, one these, uh, one of these, one of Columbo's dog, um, one Bombay cat, three of these giant dogs, and six exotic short hair plus one baby rat. I have so many babies. Yes. I usually prefer to get animals or quote unquote pieces of animals. So I like that and that and that and that. And that's not what I'm going to get, but can try. Aha. Okay. No, no. This one? No, no, no. Hmm. This one? No, that's not what I wanted. I wasn't good today. I'm already making snow around me like last time. Do you like my snow? Do you like my snow? Snoo snoo. Okay. Mm, Huh? Yeah. Like six, seven, eight, nine. Okay, good. All those. Five, four, eight. Mm, five, six, six, seven, five, yeah, two, four, yeah, nine, six, seven, eight, nine, 30, 30. Where we are in the sixth, I guess. Oh, I found this thing. Christmas arch. Okay, guess I'll put it somewhere. What kind of animals is there here? I don't know what that's supposed to be, so I'll put it somewhere like in between the cats and the dogs. Here, why not? Okay. Uh, uh, oh yeah, I'm getting Mr. Krabs' favorite thing. Money. Uh, okay. 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 28 885 28 885 28 800 85 28 800 85 28 885 28 885 28 885 28 885 8 8 5 4 20 5. Good, 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 good. That helps me remember the number if I repeat it, but I'm not good naming numbers in other languages. I mean, we learn to read numbers like with the numbers, not with letters. So no matter how much I learn how to say numbers in other languages, I always read them in French first because I learned to recognize these symbols, these number symbols, as being these words. So it was 28 885, and now it is 62 445. 62 445. I'm very good with numbers, as you see. Or like, uh, I'm reading 62 and then 445, like separated, not on the same number. Okay, that's easier. So, um, Rokuju ni 445. That would be in Japanese. I know how to say like um 1,000, but I'm not sure anymore about 10,000. So that's why I didn't try. I'm not good with numbers anyway, so everybody will forgive me, I guess. Or nobody will, but either way. Hmm. Uh, ah, this, I need more of this. This too. Ah, okay, so one more. Uh, this. I start with those that take less time to make because I can finish the productions when I'm not playing, but like I get more done when I'm here and I can change the productions, right? Obviously, so yeah. Doko, do you want to play? I think you want to play. Hmm. Stretch. You'd like to play. He wants to search for toys. Search for toys then, Doko. Okay, pet the dog. Good dog. Ah, okay. So, should I go ahead and try and produce more pets? This is a weird thing to say. Oh, I'm killing the stream doing that though. Slightly. Okay. Ah, baby rat. uh, okay. 14. Oops. 20. Okay, 68, so 71. 56. 59. Here. 62. 65. 130. Oh. 133. 72. Uh, 76. 9. 12. Okay, okay. So I know how much I have of everything. Uh, for sale, I'm never counting the adults. Okay, and I start like breeding those who have the least towards those who have the most. So for now, it seems like the German Shepherd is the one that has the least. There's only 12. They're here. 12. And then it's the Easter Bunny. Because there are 20. Okay, what's next? These are 59. Yeah, okay. 60, no. 70, no. Yeah, okay. So, okay, so, lai, ba, bon, ma. Lai, ba, bon, ma. Okay. Okay, so from that point, um, uh, cats. I'll do cats. Leopard, Tonkinese. Okay. That's an actual leopard, by the way. It's this cat. And this cat. I don't know what the fluff it's supposed to be called in English. Okay, so I'm going to save this document with the numbers of everything, and I'll put this bigger again. Hope I didn't kill a stream doing that. Uh, where is my dog? Oh, there is my dog. Where's my dog? Oh, there is my dog. Okay. Doko is playing with the guy. Pet the dog. This game lets you pet the dog, you know? Stretch. Okay. Oh, I had the weird song stuck in my head just now. But if I talk about it, if I even try to describe it, you probably know the song. Well, some version of it, and you'll be stuck with it too. So I'm not going to let you know more than it has more than one version. They destroyed this poor snowman. Poor snowman. Oh no, I'm on the roof. It looks like it's made out of cork or something. He's going to the bathroom, but he's not entering inside. He's just randomly pees on the wall. Boys, am I right? I'm joking. This Ducko! You need to show your little face. You're too close for the guy. Okay. Pet the dog. Have you ever heard of that weird speed run from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? That speed run like Butter the Dog? Ow. Like basically you speed run the game until the point you get butter. You can get butter for the first time. Like you run to purchase the butter, and then you run to a dog and you just put butter on top of the dog. You drop the butter on the dog. That's the speed run. Isn't that the best? Or is it like basically the best? You have no choice, it's the best. Oh. Game is slow. Okay, now you can go. And I'll follow him all the way to the other side to try and prevent my game from crashing when I enter the next store. Because sometimes that helps, I don't know why. So that's going to take forever. Forever. I'm going to fall asleep on this. I can't wait to see Erinian's drawing mid fan art. I want to see it. We didn't really talk on the Discord, so I didn't ask them. I should have maybe talked first. I'm shy in person. I'm weird. I shouldn't be shy about this. I mean, I guess that would be intimidating. If you make a fan art of someone, that means you think they're cool, so you don't just want to bother them in the middle of the day. I guess. I haven't really thought about it. I don't think very much in my life. I mean, I'm not exactly the kind of person I would expect to get fan art of something. It's not like I was a big VTuber. I'm just a rando when I'm living in a room doing random stuff with an avatar. That's not that cool. But that person thinks I'm cool, apparently. So, uh, okay, these, yes. Uh, yes. My tongue is stuck. Well, I stay around here to watch all the things be done. You're going to buy something here, right? No? It's over there. It's all the way over there. Don't you tell me. Maybe I can run away faster or crash my game. That both works seem to work, yeah. The game crash. Tuh. You can maybe see, maybe not. But they're not moving anymore, so the game is crashed. If I move my mouse, it will go all bleh. But I have no choice. I wonder if we can see it in the stream when it does that. If it just looks like I end up closing it. Like the resolution getting weird and all that. Whoop. Yes, we can see it. Close the program. Wauies.exe does not respond. I'm back. Is it because my stream crashed? Did I do something? Oh no. I don't know what the noise was. But yeah, what I was saying is, uh, Blizzard. Like, not the first one of the year, because obviously, the year started in winter, but like, oof, sorry, the first one since, like, there has been a summer and all that in the year. Sorry, weird hiccups. I ate just before starting the stream. I had my supper and uh my dessert, and uh I had a glass of milk to go with the dessert. I love milk, but it's better with cake. I'm not very patient, as you can see. Buy a thing. Okay, so I go back here. Uh, okay, now there are people walking around the store. That means it's fine. It's loaded. Or kind of. There was something here, yes. Forgot. Uh, ah, my cat looks like these. I love cats. I mean, it's even in the video description. I don't know why playing this game relaxes me so much that makes me sleepy every time. That's not. I just woke up. I woke up. I ate my food and I started streaming. I did not even go to the bathroom, which is kind of lame because I have to pee, but gonna hold it because it's not the right time to do that. And I'm very slow. When I go, it takes me a long time. So when I'm streaming, I don't take a break to go to the bathroom. I just hold it in until it's over. Because people would get really tired of waiting after me. And I don't know what to put on the screen telling, hey, I'll be right back. Wait for me. So, yeah, that's that. Uh, Kitty and Foodie. Bébé chien, tu t'es réveillé? Oh, my duck woke up. Already missed the guy. Okay, let's go to the next stage. Uh, 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 okay, so I have three. Okay, okay. Yay! So I was looking for Christmas games on Steam. Was looking for stuff I wouldn't have to pay for or that would fit in my budget. I have like $5 on Steam. So, couldn't really find anything. I didn't feel like there was something I felt was interesting enough. I didn't find much things that were free. A lot of them were DLCs or things like that that I couldn't really use. Some didn't feel like they were Christmas related. Some were too horrific for me. Uh, I found a free game that's easy enough for me to play, but like the premise of the game was so nightmarish. Not in the way you think. Like, would have felt like a criminal playing this because it's just so inappropriate on so many levels. So I wasn't feeling like playing that. Nope. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed at some point. But you know what happens. I saw plenty of things that could have been okay, but I couldn't pay for that. Or, like, they would have been okay if they would have been free, but I didn't feel like spending a good amount of what I had on my Steam wallet on this because it didn't feel like it was okay. I don't know how to explain it. I found stuff that was not related to anything that I could, like, think of. I didn't know why it was in my search results. There was, um, you won't know what I'm talking about probably, but there was like these Hercule Poirot games. Well, there was another newer movie of the Crime of the Orient Express, so maybe some people know. I've been like into this for a long time personally. I used to watch like the old movies with David Suchet, or I don't know how his name is pronounced, but was the guy who played Hercule Poirot before. There have been several men who played this character. Uh, but like for those who don't know, he comes from these novels, these mystery crime novels written by this British author. Agatha Christie. She writes like murder mysteries. Well, she wrote. I mean, she's kind of probably dead. These are pretty old books happening in a pretty old ancient time. Well, I don't know. Maybe she's still alive, but I didn't check, so I don't know. But she might be dead. That does not really change anything. She's a very good author. The intrigues are interesting. She has some standalone books that don't have recurring characters in them, and she has books with like more famous detectives. Like the two most famous one, those that we generally hear about, uh, are, as I said, Hercule Poirot, who's like a Belgium dude who lives in Britain because he likes it there, and he's a very good detective. Probably has OCDs, and he's very observing. Like, he just kind of talks with people that he's investigating, and he learns a whole lot about them just by having seemingly normal discussions. And he always knows what to ask them. He's very smart. He has a lot of instinct. He's pretty much a genius. And then there's like Miss Marple. That's the other detective that we see all the time in Agatha Christie's novels. She's an old lady. She's also very smart. People aren't really taking her seriously because she's a woman and she's old. So she's just like this little granny who always gets involved in weird mysteries somehow. She's always at the wrong place at the wrong time. And like she investigates, she asks questions, she goes around, she's always like very curious, and she always ends up finding the truth. It's very weird. That is very nice. I like both. I would watch both with my mom. I don't remember who was playing Miss Marple in the Miss Marple ones. Well, I remember that there were two different actresses, probably because the one they picked first, like, had health issues or passed away, and they had to, like, have someone else take the lead role after that. 'Cause I remember clearly there were two different women playing the same character in different movies that were made, on the same kind of time period. I guess there was a special Christmas case in their Hercule Poirot game thingy, and that's why it was like in my Christmas search or something. Anyway, since I really like enjoy the series, I guess, like Hercule Poirot and all that, since I like it, I added the game games. I'm not sure. Well, it's one article, but it's supposed to be a bunch of different cases. So it's kind of like more than one game, but it's kind of just one game. But I don't know. Whatever. I added that to my wish list. So instead of there are the games I never get. Mm. Oh, I'm in this store. Oh, yes, this one I like to start from here. Mm, okay. Ah, okay. There, let's go. Uh, mm, I don't think I would be very good at doing murder mystery though. I uh, I tend to get hooked on random details that have nothing to do with anything. I'm not very good at that. Like I have those Danganronpa games. Haven't played. Uh, I bought them on Steam when they went on sale. Like 3 games. Uh, I picked like the first game. Uh, Trigger Happy Havoc or something like that. Um, uh, Goodbye Despair, like V2, something like that, and V3 Killing Harmony or something like this. I picked these games and I'm letting my brother play. And once he's done, I could maybe play them on my channel. I don't know. I've heard it was a bit complicated to play these games. Like some of the cutscenes, you're not supposed to do them or something like that. Because, oh yes, you get issues because some of the cutscenes are into the anime, so it's like showing a bit of the anime for the YouTube algorithm. So you shouldn't do that. So I need to see in advance what are the cutscenes so I can hide them or something to not have issues. See, it's complicated. I'm not sure. I need to check. That they released a new game recently, but I don't have this one. also added on my wish list like the Ace Attorney trilogy. All these things seems interesting, but as I said, I don't think I would be very good at this. But it's okay. I mean, we're going to have a lot of fun watching me go absolutely crazy with nonsensical theories. Should have heard the weird theories I had just about Doki Doki Literature Club. I am quite the case. Huh. Ah, okay. Well, we did solve a mystery on this channel. We found out twice who stole the conch thing. Conch? I don't know how it's pronounced. So yeah, that wasn't very much of an accomplishment. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. And here everything is still. That seems like it. Yes. Well. Yeah. Let's go. Page 2. Let's visit them. Yay. Okay, let's go. I wonder if I can go faster. The game loads slowly and moves around slowly. So that doesn't really help, to be honest. This game never runs very well, so streaming it's a very strange choice. There is a Christmas aspect to it, though, because of the advent calendar and how I've been decorating my store. Okay, now I'm stuck with the Amphibia theme song. You watch this cartoon, it's pretty great. And the song is great too, I like it. I started watching the show because I liked the intro song that I saw in the ads. I heard in the ads, and I was like, that's not bad. Maybe I could give it a shot. At least to hear the song some more. I had just like watched other shows. from Disney. I mean, I'm not on Disney Plus. I watch on like the Disney Channel thing. So I hesitated because I know like that would have sounded strange. Also, I don't know which channel is supposed to be in English. In French, it's just like Disney. Mm, uh, where is my message to tell me I did well? Yeah, because like in English there was like Disney XD and Disney Junior and Disney something and Disney some other thing and Disney this and Disney that and we just have like Disney. Maybe there's just Disney Channel and we have that in French, but we don't have the other ones in English. When I mean in French, I mean the other ones are there in English, but they're not there in French. Yeah, you need to do something about your hair loss. Sorry. I think I'm going to leave myself. I mean, the message is not popping up, so bruh, like, what the heck? I'm not getting my half paw or something. What the heck? What the heck? I'm stuck. Is the game like crash or something? What the heck is this? I'm stuck. I can't leave. Uh, I tried to quit and it just closed off. I knew it. Something was wrong. Well, yeah, they have some great shows and some not so great shows. Like, I watched and really enjoyed DuckTales, the remake. It's great. I watched like the Big Hero 6 series. Great as well. I had a lot of fun watching it too. It was well written, like DuckTales. I got invested. I wished I could have known some of the things that they didn't tell us about when it ended. Like, the ending did not feel like an ending. felt like they forgot about some details. It was like, and what about this? What about that? What? That was too late. That was over. So whatever. Oh, did I do all these? Yes, I did. Okay, let's go to. Yes, I was further than I thought. mm, yes. So okay, that's the story. Was you're right. Yeah. I like these shows. They're well made. I did not finish DuckTales, obviously. They put the last season, but they changed the schedule in the middle of nowhere, so we did not record the last ones because we would never be available at the right time to watch them live. So we would just like automatically record them uh, on our cable thing machine. Before you worry, we can't keep them forever when you do that. They always end up erasing at some point. And also we have a limited space on the thing, so we can't really keep the stuff. Don't worry, so we just like record them and watch them later the same day or the same week. And then catastrophe. Oh, you might be wondering what I mean by that. Well, yeah, they changed the schedule so they wouldn't record anymore. So we missed a lot of episodes. Also, they weren't going in the right order. The last episode we recorded was a part two of a two-part episode, but we did not have the part one. We did not see it. It did not air yet. They put the part two before the part one. Why? Who does that? Anyway, disappointing, but something to expect, I guess. Ugh. So that happened. But yeah, DuckTales, Big Hero 60 were good shows. Amphibia is a great show too. I like them. I call them. I do not regret watching any of these shows. I enjoyed all or nearly all the episodes. They were funny, they were clever, they would give feelings. They were well made. Everything was very satisfying. I have nothing to say about them. But there's this other show that I absolutely despised. And I still watched the whole thing because I kept hoping that it would somehow get better or something. That, like, I the show would try to redeem itself, but that never happened. so disappointed. And I know some people are going to rage if I say that, but it was the Rapunzel TV show. I hated it personally. I'm sure many people loved it. I didn't. I felt like they ruined all the characters from the movie. When they made this show, they changed them. Like, Eugene was this guy who got so much character development in the movie. He started off basically so full of himself and egoist, self centered. He loved himself, cared about himself, and basically nobody else. And he learned to care about other people, mostly Rapunzel, to make her go first. He was willing to sacrifice his life for her, and all that was beautiful. And then, as soon as the TV show started, it reverted back to even more lame than it was the beginning of the movie. Like, I don't know how to explain this. He was just dumb and so awfully narcissistic. I don't understand what in the world they were thinking when they made this. It was unlovable and like almost unredeemable. They tried, but that didn't work very well. So then they ruined Rapunzel's parents. Jeez, like I don't. How can I explain this? We kind of imagine them as very loving parents and all that. And yes, we can imagine that they would be scared to see their daughter leave again because she could not come back and stuff like that. That makes sense. I'm counting my trash cans. I continue that after. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh my god. I'm counting them just to not forget any because otherwise they all get off sync together and that would be a nightmare if I had to empty them at different time all the time. No, that's just not happening. I don't want to forget any, I count them. Okay, so what I was saying, jeez. They're they don't feel like parents. It's just the the mom is okay. The dad sometimes makes sense and sometimes he doesn't. It's like he was written by a group of different people and like they're never together, and they all disagree about what kind of personality this guy is supposed to have. I, I don't know how to explain this. Mm, mm, how could I say that even? Like, seriously, I have no idea. Sometimes he's really cool, very nice, very friendly, and sometimes he's just very aggressive and controlling and mean and like, dude, stop. And like, in the movie, he's grateful that Eugene brought him back his daughter and forgave him for his crimes and all that. But then in the TV show, he hates the guy. He can't just give him a break. He's just constantly disappointed in him. Just like, dude, why are you with my daughter? Like, really? Really? What is this? And is described as caring so much about everyone leaving their kingdom, but then he ignores severe issues because and uh, his decision making makes no sense. One time he's like a friend, and sometimes he's like an enemy. It's very weird and complicated. And I guess he's supposed to be traumatized or something, but they're not really addressing it. It's just like make him be weird as fluff and never address it. And the mom is normal. The mom is absolutely normal. So, what about it? Like, it's probably just as traumatizing for mom than it is for a dad to have their daughter kidnapped. I don't. Just. What? Why? How? This is weird. That. Yeah, I can. I kind of can see, like, what the deal is, but I kind of don't. Some of the best characters were those that they added just for the show. They were better written most of the time and more interesting. So, That was great, but they found a way to ruin one of them. Like, Variant had a weird twist, like in his character development arc. That went weird, but like they could salvage it. Then, oh, jeez. They tried to redo the same thing, but on a bigger scale with Cassandra, and that was very poorly handled, very poorly written. I don't know how to. Uh, and I know exactly why it didn't work. I mean, there have been various people who made an analysis about this, and we don't all have the same thing to say about this. I feel like some people said they made her way too bratty about it, which kind of holds up, yes, but I think the problem was that they tried to portray her as a villain and someone who was in the wrong, but that wasn't the case. I mean, yes, she went way overboard and she became a villain, but the one real butthole in the whole ordeal wasn't her. It was Rapunzel's fault. Okay, hear me out. The biggest pet peeves I had with the entire show, the character I felt like they ruined the most, was the princess herself. Rapunzel, they ruined her completely. That was so tragic. Like, she was a kind, fun, friendly princess. She was very lovely, and they made her absolutely horrible in the TV show about her. Like, I was so disappointed. I can't even explain. It's just so sad. Where, where could I begin? She has no social skills, and you could tell. You could tell me, well, she lived in a tower with a narcissist woman for years, so that makes sense, right? She's she's not used to live with people, so she makes rookie mistakes. And yeah, I mean, yeah, that holds up, but it also doesn't. Because in the movie, she was really empathetic. She, like, really knew how to talk to people. She knew how to take them. She knew generally how to deal with them, how they felt. She understood them. She had that depth to her. You know, she was really humane, and she lost it all in the TV show. She became like that weird girl promoting toxic positivity to a level that is just sad to watch. That was such torture to watch her go on the screen like that. Oh my gosh. I can't forgive what they did to her. It's like she also had an alternate version of her in that TV show. The one in the movie seemed like since she grew up with a narcissist, she had to learn how to deal with someone like that. She had to learn how to kind of understand people on a greater level, understand what they want from her, what they need, how to appease them, because she had to appease her mom all the time. And that was a bad thing back then, but when she got with other people, better people, that became a handy tool. Because when someone is sad or something, she can, like, comfort them, and she's good at helping people, she's good at listening, she's good at understanding, she's good at this. So I couldn't wait to see that character go back on the TV show, but she didn't. She didn't come back because that was that other version of her that is so obnoxious and cannot for the life of herself understand how someone else might feel. Ever. What mattered to Rapunzel in that TV show was the way she felt, not the way other people felt. Most of the time, half of the problems in the show were like she misunderstood somebody and she failed to be a supporting friend to them. Basically, that's what the show is. And they won't ever address it, they won't ever make her admit that she did a mistake. She doesn't really ever apologize well. She tries sometimes, but that's always a very poor attempt. That's lame. You know, you can be a good person and make mistakes. You need to address them. You need to at least try. You need to feel some sort of shame after you messed up. You need to realize you've made something wrong. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you're too ashamed to apologize. That happens, but at least you were ashamed. She was never ashamed. She was barely ever apologizing, and when she did, that was for the wrong reasons. She didn't seem to understand what any of this was about. She was pretty awful. I hated her. Like, she wasn't a good friend to her friends. She wasn't a good girlfriend to her boyfriend. She wasn't a good daughter to her parents. She wasn't a good person at all. She just was terrible all the way. That was literally sickening to watch. The show was so painful. Just, I, like, they made this whole setup about how Rapunzel made our friend Cassandra feel so useless and lame and like she can't achieve anything and that she's not loved for what she's worth and everything like that. And she was always in Rapunzel's shadow. And that was legitimate. That's something most people would have felt probably being stuck in her situation. That made sense. Like the way Rapunzel was dealing with her and treating her overall, that would hold up very well. Honestly, I could understand where she was coming from with that, but they handled it so poorly. Like it started in a okay way. Like that would make sense. We could see it coming. Like clearly someday she'd be fed up with all that crap. Obviously, that's it's just too much. And then they made her way too terrible just for this. Like she could have just I don't know. She could have reacted in so many different ways. But they chose this way. Um, they needed tension. They needed drama. They needed something. So I see why they did this. But at some point, they kind of forgot where they were coming from. I guess. Uh, what could I say? I mean, hmm. They never really made Rapunzel properly apologize and recognize her mistakes. She was always more like telling your friend, please don't do that, don't be like this. You're better than this. That's lame. I don't like it. She never went like I never realized that's the way I made you feel. And I'm sorry that I did. That wasn't what I wanted to do. She never tried to explain it herself or her behaviors. She never acknowledged that it was not a good way to treat her friend. She just was like, oh, but I guess she's mad at me now for this stuff I don't understand. And I know you can't be perfect, and I know she needed some sort of thing she wouldn't be good at, and she had many talents. Talents, yes, she did, but that's the problem. They could have chose better, like things to be good at and not good at. Because yeah, you can be good at everything, and the movie established that she was good at a lot of things because she had a long time to practice. Like she practiced reading, painting, singing. She knows how to do so many things. Yes, so many things. But don't make her lack a decent level of empathy when she showed that she had that empathy in the movie. Choose something that she wasn't shown to have. Pick something that she wasn't doing in the movie and make her be bad at it, like bad, and pick something that she was okay at in the movie and keep her being just okay at it. Like suddenly she was super good at fighting. She didn't need to be that good at fighting. All she knew how to do in the movie was hit people with a frying pan. And obviously that's gonna hurt, but that doesn't make her a warrior. Cassandra was supposed to be the very good warrior. That should have been the thing she was great at doing, that she wouldn't be overshadowed by her friend with that. That was dumb. I suppose they wanted to make some sort of drama from the beginning, so they made just Rapunzel perfect at everything except at being a friend. But there are so many other things that could have been done, you know? Like, they could have played on the fact that she's pretty gullible and pretty clueless about many things because obviously she has no experience with anything. Yeah, thinking about it, that's what I was doing. Also listening to cats meowing. Mm. There are a lot of things they could have done, and some of them they thought of doing them, but they did poorly. Like thing about her parents being scared of letting her go too far away, but she wants to explore because she's been locked in for so long. That was an interesting idea. That was poorly executed. Like they just forced a plot point that she had no choice but to leave to save the kingdom, so her parents could not come to terms with the thing. They just had to let her go because otherwise everything would go terrible. I think that would have been neat if she could try to talk them into letting her do it. Like, from your point of view, I understand that it's terrifying to let me go again because last time I was gone for too long and you thought I'd never come back. But this time, I'm older, um, with my friends, they, they'll be right here, they'll help me. I don't want to feel like I'm locked again because for me that's what it was for that long. I don't want to feel this way anymore, especially not with you, not from you. Like, they could have played with this thing that she has poor social skills if they really wanted her to be like that, but they should have made her get better at it. She she didn't get better at it. Like, if they wanted to make her very bad at it, they should have made her get better at it. She had no character development. They presented her as if she was already perfect from the beginning, and she wasn't. And that's the big mistake. If you make her have big flaws like that, you make her work on them. Like, I'm not saying she has to be indeed perfect at the end, but she has to learn. She has to make missteps and try to correct it for next time. She would always repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again. She never learned anything in this whole show that had like 3 seasons. She never learned a thing. That was so annoying to watch. So, yeah, they should have made her, like, at first being clumsy and gullible and sometimes not very good at communicating. They still should have made her more empathetic. Empathic, you know what I mean. Have more empathy. Should have done that, but still being like a little clueless about some things, does not understand like traditions or stuff because she wasn't there. She wasn't taught these things. She sometimes does things that people are like, what? It's weird. And while still keeping your own individuality, she learns to like function in society. I mean, like, she understands that sometimes people lie. She did already in the movie. She realized that her mother Gatel was lying, but she experiences that there are different levels of lying. Some people make horrible lies, some other make smaller scale lies, and some make lies to help people or to be nicer to them. She learns that there are lots of nuances in life. She learns that now that she's with different people, the way she feels and all that, it matters. Some people want to hear about it. You need to tell them because they can't help you if you don't let them know how you feel first. And she learns that, you know, many things, but she learns. At least she learns. She never did in the freaking TV show. No, that was so infuriating to me. You can't possibly imagine. I hated her so much in the TV show. I watched it until the end because I wanted to see the part where she would finally kind of acknowledge how crappy of a friend she was. And she didn't do it. She didn't. She kind of did. She did it in the worst way. She didn't seem to get it. Like, it's like when you don't feel guilty about something for real, but you want things to go back how they were before. You want people not to be mad at you anymore, so you just apologize to appease them. And maybe that's the remnants of the appeasing things I said, but she was kind, she was caring. That's how she's presented to be. They talk about her as she was super nice and all. So she should care. She should not be like, I don't care about this other person's feeling. I just want my friend to be my friend again because I miss them, but I don't really care what I did to them. But I'm going to pretend I do because that's more convenient for them to come back with me later if they think I'm sorry, but I'm not. That was lame. Oh, Stardew Valley is updating. Where is Hidden Paws? Oh, yeah. Um, I need to make sure it's going to run well, so I'll make it go with NVIDIA as my avatar is because my streams go better when the game I'm playing and my avatar are like both with the same graphics card. I need to look for add another program. Okay, just take a moment. The configuration panel of NVIDIA is kind of slow, as you know. Yeah, I was disappointed by the show. It wasn't really satisfying. I was eager to see a show about these characters that I had grown to like, and in the end, the characters I enjoyed the most in the show were those who weren't even in the movie. So that's that's quite telling. Like I really like Variant, and I liked Cassandra. They were great. Eugene's friend, whose name I temporarily forgot, was funny. But the characters that were in the movie, I found them very disappointing in the show. I hope it got my button clicking because like nothing's happening and I don't know, it's just because it's super duper slow. And in the meantime, as I'm waiting for it, I'll do my stuff on my phone game. Mm, so, are you looking forward to mm, Since I never opened the game yet, it's not in the choices they give me, so I need to look further. Maybe I should have launched the game, but eh. Oh no, you have an update here. I don't know why I'm still playing this phone game. I don't like the phone game. My friend just was like, I know this game, play it. When I asked them for Otome games, and at first I found it enjoyable because no matter what I would do or say, whatever the choice I would make, it was always gaining points with the dudes in the game. I was used to Otome games where you need to really think about whatever you say or do because each choice makes a difference and that can throw you completely out of the path you want. So I was like, that's refreshing. I can just be myself. That's a nice mechanic. Like the game gives you choices so you can be more like yourself, but that does not make a difference about how the game plays out because they will like you whoever you are. You don't have to be a specific person. That was interesting. But I don't like the story. I also don't like the guys that much. I mean, none of them is attractive to me. So, where am I going to find this? Maybe I could go. Well, don't think I'll find it here. I could maybe go in here. Ah, uh, yeah. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, this game. I don't like. None of the guys seems attractive to me. None of them are in my tastes. I like the personality of one of the guys, but you know, it's not too strong. Like, it makes me smile. Find that he's enjoyable to be with, but I don't like love the character. And like that's a dating game. That's a dating simulator. I should like have more feeling for the characters. I shouldn't be so indifferent. I feel like it's not supposed to be like this. Hmm. The story is also very obnoxious. I can't stand it. Well, okay, so I think I did it. So let's look for kittens. Oop. Alright. Okay, so I launched the game, but I need to make you be able to see it because otherwise that's kind of lame. Ah, I'll make this smaller. You know what? Maybe I should make it the size of. I should make it full screen. Uh, okay, so if you want to help me find the cats, that'll be easier. Okay. Uh, left click to move around. I found the cat. I hold the right click to turn around and the wheel to zoom in. I wonder where the yarn is. I have nothing left to find. Hello, kitty. Let's go to the next island. Yes. So I need to find all 3 cats and all 3 balls of yarn. Oh, there's something over there. Oh my gosh. It's pretty hard to control. Ah, there you are. Oh my gosh. I don't need clues, I'm just taking my time. Huh. Kitty. I found one. I mean, I saw it before, but I wanted to get closer before clicking. I hear the cat, so I know it's around. I just need to check. Yarn. I want to zoom in. How do I? Kitty. Yellow kitty. Okay, I see. So there are 20 islands. 5 rows. I could do 2 rows for today and after do 1 row every stream. Unless it starts taking me a while, then I'll take more than one stream. Like the goal is to make it last because I don't have a whole lot of games. Yarn. Huh. Kitties! Okay, so I did this. I love cats. Okay. Nothing under the trees. Nothing inside the trees. It moves. Meow. yarn. Just a box. Yo, I'm taking my time, okay? Kitty, it's looking in the other direction. You made a snowman? That's so cute. Adorable kitty. And this is a black cat. Meow. Yarn. I found the last cat. I just tried to. When I said last cat, I meant this one, not the last one of the level. The last one that we kind of had our camera on it. I click on random things because sometimes there are bonus things you need to find for special achievements. Kitty. Yes, let's go on the next island. Oh my gosh. That's huge. That's huge. Whoa. Let's go on the boat, because it's moving around. Nothing in there. The other door. Oh. Kitty. Yay. Okay. Kitty. I can't open this door. Huh? What is this? Why can I click on this and do all that? Bunch of Rubik's Cube? Sorry, puzzle cubes. A boot? Who puts a boot? Took his hat off. Hat off. Yarn. Frozen. Pile of books. Why are they keeping them outside? Yarn. Ah. Boat. It's not the same boat, so... Uh... Whoops. Okay. Got stuck. Okay. The lighthouse. Can't open the door. Ha! Kitty! Cats like that to be way high up. So it's just a ball of snow? Yes. Whoa. Okay, so that was very luck. Well, I mean, I suppose when you go around like that, you end up like stumbling upon what you're looking for. That's more fun to play with other people to look with you. Hmm. I found you! Heard the cat. Penguins. Uh, what? Okay, I'm in the middle of this. Okay. That's a cat. Okay. Yarn. Okay. You can hear the cats, that really helps. Haha. What were you doing in here? Meow meow. What an achievement. This car is stuck in all the snow. Meow. Cute. Huh. Yarn. Oh, baby. Haha. They're hiding the cats. And the balls of yarn. No more cats to find, just yarn. One ball of yarn. Is it around here, or is it because I'm not finding it that you want to give me a clue? What kind of clue is the game giving? Is it just telling me straight up where the thing is, or is it like telling me around where to go? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. It's teal and it's near a bunch of snow puffs. There are many snow puffs. Found it. Okay. So, if I want to make this game last longer, I should probably end now that it started getting difficult. Maybe next time someone will help me find cats and balls of yarn. Or maybe not. But yeah, also the stream is not doing well, so. Okay, so. Thank you for watching if you did. I had fun. I hope you had too. And I hope I get to see you again another time. Bye bye. And let's play with more kittens next time.